What's good, guys? It's Franalations here with another collection video. Today I'm going to be showing you my sealed PS4 collection. I do have one original launch PS4 that I use, and ever since then I've gotten most of the limited releases. These are pretty much all the US releases, excluding the Call of Duty release. There are some Japanese releases that I still do want to get. There was a Dragon Quest one that had like a metallic slime melting off the edge, and there was a really awesome red and gold Metal Gear Solid 5 Japanese release. Those are some of the few PS4s I'm missing, but as I said, I pretty much have all of the English collection, so let's get right into them right now. Getting right into it, let's start off with the Star Wars Battlefront Collector's Edition. Definitely a really cool piece. It's got the huge Darth Vader. One awesome detail about it is the controller itself. That was actually one reason why I really wanted to open this one. It was really difficult because I wanted to game with that as my main controller. However, when I went to Japan, I was able to pick it up individually, so it is the main piece that I use whenever I'm gaming. Another noteworthy thing about this collector's edition is they came out with the same exact look and everything for that console and the controller, only packaged with Disney Infinity 3.0. I did think about adding that to the collection, seeing as it is technically a variant, but it is the same exact console, just with a different game. I just figured this one piece is good enough to cover for both. Next up, we have the Uncharted 4 Collector's Edition. This piece is really cool with that metallic blue upper, as well as the controller being metallic blue. It's got Nathan Drake on it. Very cool. This is actually a series that isn't as close to my heart. I haven't really played too many of those games other than the PSP game, or actually the PS Vita game, sorry, and some of the re-release, but it's not really a game I've gone all the way through, completed, loved, got all the hidden stuff. I just don't really have that same connection as others. But as far as the PS4 collection, definitely a really cool piece. Had to get it, and so I did. Next up, a piece I got when it first released, the Batman Arkham Knights release. This was a piece that I had in my sealed collection. However, I then went ahead and sold it to ASAP12E from the ASAP Mob. Shout outs to ASAP12E. And that's a piece that he opened and uses as his PS4 console. After the fact, I was able to grab another one for retail from another seller. However, the problem with going on eBay sometimes is you get damaged boxes like this. It's probably valued as much as an open piece would be, so I have thought about opening it. However, seeing as all my other limiteds are sealed, I just figured I'd take the hit and have one flawed piece in the collection, and that's what this is, the Batman Arkham Knights edition. Let's skip over this one, seeing as it is the grail of all sealed PS4s, and move to, in my opinion, the next best console, or limited variant of the console, the gold Taco Bell PS4. Now, in order to win this, you had to get these lunch boxes, or whatever you want to call them, for your chance to have a code to then either purchase or win the console right out. I honestly don't remember, seeing as I didn't actually win. I went on eBay to pick this up. They were going for just a few $100 over what a normal PS4 would go for at that time. Since then, the price has gone up on the sealed ones, and so it's definitely a really cool piece, seeing as you couldn't just run to a GameStop or a Toys R Us or a Best Buy to pick this one up. You had to win through a contest, making this one just a little bit more special than some of the other limited editions. Next up, the Destiny Year 1 limited edition. This was a piece I was actually able to get on sale the year it came out, around Black Friday, for I think about $100 under what PS4s go for. So this is what kicked off my collection of sealed PS4s. I knew at that time, just because I had gotten it under retail, for sure it would be worth at least retail, right? But they were going for a little bit more than that, and that's when I got the idea to start collecting these limited editions. There are some Japanese variants that I'm missing that I really want. A Metal Gear Solid 5 one, which is red, black, and gold, very cool. A Dragon Quest one, which is also really cool, because if you're laying your PS4 on the side, I'll use this as an example, on the side, it actually has a piece stuck onto it, which is like a melting slimer. Very cool detailing. All these other ones don't have any extra pieces connected to it, so that makes it very unique. Moving on to this Destiny Year 2 PS4, they definitely killed it with the packaging itself. However, they went into much more detail on the console, seeing as the Year 1 Destiny was just a white PS4. This is also a white PS4, but it's got the crazy pattern detailed all over the upper. It's got Destiny in gold, the little Destiny emblem in gold. In my opinion, as far as like artwork goes, probably the nicest limited edition PS4 out of the whole bunch as far as what's hit US retail stores. Next up, a very special one, probably the most special one out of the collection. I'm actually wearing my 20th anniversary PlayStation shirt, and this is the 20th anniversary PS4. What they did for this one was they took it back to the original PlayStation, have a controller with the same color scheme as the original PlayStation. The upper and the whole rest of the console itself is that same neutral gray. Very cool. The only way to get this, so most people thought, would be at the PSX event, which I did go to in Vegas. However, it was only like the first 20 people or 100 people, which they camped out all night. I did not do that. I was actually in the first few hundred people, but I had gotten there, you know, early that morning or whatever. But anyways, I wasn't eligible to get the console that way. The only other way is like everyone else, online during the online release. The internet at the event was very, very slow, so I had to go to my hotel room, which was also very slow. And I was not lucky enough to be one of the, I think it was 12,000 people. These are numbered, it's like 12,300 or something like that. 12,000 people that were able to obtain it, so I had to go onto eBay. Luckily, when I did that, I didn't have a damaged box like this, because this is, you know, a really awesome piece. Definitely one, you know, to keep in mint condition, which luckily I've been able to do over the years. Alright guys, that is my PS4 collection. As always guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely had to film it a few times, so yeah, enjoy it, share it if you liked it, and until next time guys, peace.